Chicago Bears and the Kansas City Chiefs. Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from Kansas City. From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
On the set. Black. Here we go. Set. Yellow. 22. Strike blue. Cut, cut.
From the shotgun. And they come after him right away. And down he goes on the first play of the game.
It's second down.
This is a defensive coordinator just testing the waters. How is your protection plan? Do you have a plan for any linebacker or second-level pressures? Well, I think we got the answer in this one because they had no answer for it, and you can bet he's going to continue to dial those up.
Blue, 32. Red, cycle. Smash, red. Cut, cut.
He'll drop to throw. That one down the field, but they cannot connect. And it's incomplete.
Well, not exactly breaking news here, Mike. They got speed on the perimeter that just not a lot of teams in the NFL have. So even though that ball falls incomplete, I think they have to continue to do it. Continue to pressure this defense and make them defend the entire field. Because as they're worried about him running by them, there is a lot of space open underneath.
Field, black. Set.
Throwing now on 3rd and long. And that one's incomplete. They really ratcheted up the coverage there. And they force 4th down.
Remember what they told us, Mike, leading up to this game. They said it is so critical for us to find success, especially on 3rd down. We want to maintain possession, extend these drives. Well, the first crack comes up and they fail through the air, and we're going to have to regroup and be able to have better success throughout the remainder of this game.
The Bears sending out their punt team. As this drive went backwards, he's on to kick it away. And no return forthcoming. It's a touchback. Now to the 20-yard line.
Trap 60. Go.
To throw on the first play, it's Smith. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up 2nd down.
Dragon 6. Let's go.
From the shotgun, Smith. Going down the center of the field, open man, and it's taken in. 25 yards, the pickup there. 1st down, KC.
And this is what you can do when you have one of the best receivers in the game. You understand that even if the coverage is not perfect for the play call, sometimes it's just as simple as my guy is better than your guy, and we're going to just keep giving him a chance.
On 1st down is Smith. Quick throw here is complete. And he'll be driven out of bounds, and that's a pickup of 8. Ball on the 47-yard line. Here's 2nd down and 2. From the shotgun, it's Smith. Fires quickly. It is complete on the slant. And that's going to be a 1st down. A pickup of 9.
Every staff in the league that understands if we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted, the ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up second down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
That is brought in at the 10, and he's going to be brought down. It'll be first and goal. That's a gain of 28.
And it's hardly an exaggeration when I say, Mike, that he's probably one of the most difficult individual assignments in the entire league. It's like playing football against that really good kid in your neighborhood. He's just hard to cover. And
for the pylon, he's in. Touchdown, AC. It's his third touchdown catch this year. Extra point attempt still to come. He's got it. And the Chiefs will take a 7-0 lead.
Chiefs 7, Bears nothing.
The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. This will be returned from the 6. He'll come across the 20 and taken down at the 21-yard line.
At their own 21-yard line.
Smash! Smash! You're ready.
And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's second down.
The tackle made at the 24-yard line. A 3-yard pickup brings up second and 7.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And he'll only get it to the 26-yard line, setting up second and long.
so everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
3rd and 5.
Let's go now.
They'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's Sanders. Big strides. Look at him go. And they bring him down there, but it is inside the 10. It is going to be first and goal. A big-time play for the Bears. A gain of 66 yards.
First and goal, Chicago.
Ready?
Here's a run. Nothing there. He is fortunate just to get back to the line. Now it's second and goal.
No gain on the play.
The best linebackers at this level, Mike, they have all the physical attributes. That's a given. But it's really their instincts. It's their ability to dissect and predetermine where the ball is going before the ball is even snapped. And you could see with how fast he met the back at the point of attack, he knew exactly what play was coming.
Once again, this defense up to the task. They stop him for no gain yet again. And now it's 3rd down.
This defense doing a great job here facing this goal-to-go situation, especially on that last play. 2 stops down, and now the pressure really ramps up for this offense as they face 3rd and goal.
So backed up now to the 8-yard line. It's 3rd and goal.
Eagle blue. 50. Green. Slide through. Smash. Red. Ready?
Now they'll set up to throw. And he's in. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th touchdown on the year.
But you think back to their first possession of this game, Mike, it resulted in a punt. Not exactly the fast start the coaches told us was so important as this game unfolds. Get the ball back for possession 2. Now they try to find some rhythm, find their identity of the game plan, and they come away with 6. So that's how you bounce back in this league. It's not always going to be perfect. Really nice job settling into this game here with their second possession.
Here we go on the return from the 1. And and he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Ready, set. Set. Ready.
Smith to throw on first down. Crushed, it's incomplete. He did get the pass off, but he got drilled before he let it go.
I think he knew in the back of his head, Mike, he had to get rid of this ball a little sooner than he would have liked. And with that pressure getting there in a hurry, it just ends up being a wasted down.
Going downfield, right side, and it's caught. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. A 19-yard pickup there. Good for a Chiefs first down.
79 Broncos. Come on, come on.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Throwing left side there, but it is incomplete.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this was one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and
a throw left side, going to be intercepted. And he's taken down on what should be the final play of this first quarter.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Pair of sevens on the scoreboard. We'll be back in Kansas City after this. From the 35, here's 2nd and 9.
Set, ready. 10 black. Hey,
the motion man is Sanders.
Set.
That is caught out wide on the RPO. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Yellow. Real green. Hey.
The motion man is Sanders.
Blue striker. White, white. Set, huh?
They'll try and throw for it on 3rd and 1. Throwing right. That's Johnston. That's his first reception of the ballgame, and it really comes at a good time as they get the conversion on 3rd down. Ball down to the 16-yard line, and it's 1st and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And that one going to be closed down in the backfield. Great defensive play. Knifing it and dropping him for a loss.
The key to great defensive line play is the get-off. When that ball moves, how fast can you get off the ball and get into the backfield? That's exactly what we saw here. Quick read, react, get off the block, take him down for a loss.
They put Campbell in motion. Back to throw. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. Was brought down, and that pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
Just a little slow developing on that screenplay there. It was pretty obvious to the entire defense exactly what was going on. Nobody was thinking pass. Nobody was getting back into their drops, and just nowhere for that back to go.
Quad red. White blue. Ready?
On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is incomplete. Jatavian Sanders was the intended receiver. And that'll set up 4th down. His kick will split the uprights. It's good. And the Bears will break our tie and take a 10-7 lead.
So it's not exactly what you're looking for when you set out on a drive, but at the same time, you don't want to come away empty-handed either. So in this case, they'll take those 3 points.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. That's fielded just shy of the goal line. And it'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive.
From the 26-yard line.
Smith now to throw on first down. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
It leads to
You know, Mike, there's the saying in the NFL, take what the defense gives you. But that's not always the case. Sometimes you have to force a ball downfield. Show the defense you are willing to take big shots. Even though they weren't able to connect, it's going to have an impact the rest of the game.
And is open, middle of the field. It is caught. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one. First down. That catch number 40 on the season for him. A first down throw for Smith. That is incomplete. No way to force the football in there. Good coverage. It'll bring up second down.
He's usually such a reliable target in the passing game, Mike. We just don't see him struggle to come down with catches like that all too often. And when you're one of the go-to guys on your team, I know the hit's coming, but guess what? It feels a lot better after you take that hit after a catch than it does after a drop.
And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. A nice throw from their second-round pick. It'll get him a first down.
First and 10 at the 29-yard
Smith
line.
to throw on first and 10. That is going to be hauled in. He's got it. Touchdown, Kansas City.
All week we're going to see this play be run over and over as a highlight of the quarterback and the receiver. But like the part that people don't give enough credit to, in order to get a downfield shot, you have to have time, and what a great job by the offensive line, allowing the quarterback to be comfortable enough in the pocket. Let those deeper routes develop, be on time and accurate with the ball, and that's why this play is going to be a highlight all week. Let's give the big guys up front some credit.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On the set.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Set hut. Black, check, yellow. 22. Green jack. Ready?
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete to Johnston. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield.
Okay,
It's
right?
a gain of 14 yards. That's good for the Bears. First down.
10 black, blue strike.
A gain of 14. First down, Bears.
Hut, hut.
On first and 10, they'll set up to throw. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
From the 48-yard line, here's second and 7.
Yellow, 43. Gray, green. Yellow.
Motion man is Johnston.
Black, ultra. Red, cycle. Set, huh?
He'll look to throw. A minute 56 to play in this first half. We'll return to Arrowhead after this. What can they do here on 3rd down and 7?
Here we go. 45, right. Right through.
A tight end in motion now.
Ready?
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And that one not placed as well as he had hoped. It's all the way into the end zone for a touchdown.
Give me a D. Give me the E. Give me an A. Give me an M. And give me the ring.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Get it.
Smith. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Every pass has to be thrown downfield. You can rely on the run after catch, especially a big body like this tight end. Get the ball in his hands early and let him pick up the rest after the catch.
Here's 2nd and 2.
7 Pirates. 7 Pirates. 2. 60. 19. Tiger. 19. Tiger. 70 Timberwolves.
Out of the gun, here's a run at the gut. And it doesn't appear that he got to that 1st down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the 1st down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
It'll be a pickup of 10, and the Chiefs have a 1st down. Now the Chiefs going to call the first of their timeouts, and there's a chance to talk things over after picking up that 1st down.
60. Go.
Here's Smith. The pressure gets there, and down he goes. T.J. Sanders. He gets in for the sack. It took a while, but that is his 1st on the year. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long.
70 Timberwolves.
From the shotgun, Smith. That one incomplete. Good job, textbook there, separating the man from the ball, and it'll bring up 3rd down.
19 Lions. Here we go. Here we go. Ready.
Smith. He'll take a shot down the middle of the field. And he's going to be dragged down, but not till he's inside the 25. 1st and 10.
Buffalo 18.
1st and 10 at the 24-yard
70
line.
Rangers. 70 Rangers. Ready.
Back is Smith. Throw on the run is complete. And they'll get him down inside the 5-yard line. It's 1st and goal coming up. Now KC going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. And they stop it with 19 seconds to go in this opening half. A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. Oh, he feels the pressure, and he'll go down back at the 6. The Chiefs will use their 3rd and final timeout here as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in the opening half. He's got it at the 3. And he's close to the goal line, but didn't get in. Good job to make sure he doesn't cross the plane, and now it's 3rd and goal. One final throw before the break. That is caught by the tight end. Touchdown, Chiefs.
And that's a bit of a gamble, but I really like the aggressive play call. Understanding here before the half, we don't want 3. We're trying to come away with 6, and He forgoes the field goal try. They take a shot in the end zone, and they come away with a touchdown.
So we reach the intermission in what has been an entertaining one to this point. Back with the second half in just a moment. Third quarter set to commence. And we're back underway here on EA Sports. He fields it at the 8. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Come on, set! Cowboy 80!
On 1st and 10, here's Smith. Around left side, it's caught. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
Kansas City Chiefs.
A pickup there of 28 yards.
1st and 10.
Didn't take them long to get now to their opponent's side of the field. I like the idea of starting this drive with some explosive pass plays. That's going to open everything up, both underneath in the passing game and on the ground. So big play to get this drive off to a fast start.
He'll take a shot here, back to the end zone. And that ball led him too far, maybe too wide. Out of bounds, incomplete.
Second down.
So I like the aggressiveness of the call, but as the rest of the game unfolds, Mike, there needs to be better overall execution. A little bit cleaner. Next thing you know, they're going to hit some of those big shots.
Warriors, Cougar 19!
Now a second down throw for Smith. There's that man again. Another catch. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. From the shotgun, it's Smith. That is caught. What a throw. Touchdown, AC. Second touchdown for him in the game. Number 14 of the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away.
The Bears take over 1st and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Down. Claude Rack, 33, yellow. Yellow. Green Jack.
Back to throw here to begin the drive. No one open. He'll drop it to his running back. And he'll be taken down rather swiftly after a gain of just 3.
On the pickup. 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Black Ultra. Ready.
Now they'll set up to throw. That is caught downfield by Campbell. They'll be taken down, but it takes them across midfield down to the 40-yard line. A gain of 21 on that pass play. Good for a Bears 1st down.
Come on, set.
Now a give up the middle, and the struggles in the running game continue. They take him down behind the line.
6. Mega. Red. Yellow. Zoom.
The motion man is Sanders.
Cut. Cut.
The RPO. That one is complete. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough. And now a much more advantageous spot.
A gain of 14 yards. Brings up third down.
Throw. 10. Watch out now. 50 Fury. Blaster. 6. Ready?
They'll throw here on 3rd and short. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going.
3rd and inches, you see a lot of teams try to take a shot. Why, Mike? Because they know on 4th and inches, they still have a chance to convert the first down. The shot wasn't there, but they're still able to pick up a nice gain and convert and bring up first down.
Cut.
They'll look to throw. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one will be sniffed out, thrown up in the backfield. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13.
Blue striker. Steel. Black. Fury. Yellow. White. Blue. Ready.
Back to the air one more time. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a 3rd down.
Snap. Red. Cut. Cut. 45. White. Claws red. Black shot. Hey, green. Set.
Throwing now from the gun. And he'll take it on in. Ja'Tavion Sanders. Touchdown, Bears. Point after try forthcoming. He's got it. And the Bears are able to cut the deficit. It's now 28-17.
Bears 17.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And he's going to bring it out from the middle of the end zone. And he goes nowhere. Buried back at the 15-yard line.
15-yard line.
Dragon 62. Deputy Lion. Trap 60. Trap 60. 18. Pioneer. 19 tight. 19 tight. 60 Maverick. 60 Maverick. Hup.
Smith to throw on first down. He'll go right and find his running back. And he's out of bounds, up beyond the 25.
And a Kansas City
That one good for a dozen.
First down.
A very quick first down.
First and 10 at the 27.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
Ready, 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 ready.
On play action, Smith is going to air this one out. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver even knew what was going on. That's incomplete.
Second and 10.
Second and 10.
Mustang 19.
Working out of the gun, Smith. Who outs another catch for his favorite target. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. His 11th grab of the game. And a first down.
Drop 19. Let's go.
Smith now to throw on first down. That's going to be incomplete. Hubbard very stout. That's going to bring up second down. It leads to second.
And I think when you look back on the first half, this was an element of the defense that really was missing. There was a lot of open windows, a ton of green grass for the receivers to make uncontested catches. So nice change of pace here. Continue to force the issue and make these guys earn the catch.
And they'll take this down inside the 35. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for first and 10.
Let's go now.
31-yard line.
60 by Buffalo 18. Go.
Smith to throw. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete.
And that's another brutal drop for an offense that has struggled to catch the ball up to this point. And yes, you can nitpick about ball placement and whatnot, but listen, the reality is at this level, if it hits your hands, you have to find a way to come down.
Oh, he's going to be bottled up and taken down. They've got him. T.J. Sanders in for the sack. It is a loss of 8. And now it's third down.
Ready. Ready.
Smith now. And that is incomplete. They couldn't hook up there. As time has expired, the third quarter has come to an end. Now Andy Reid will bring in the field goal unit. This will be from 56 yards away. The kick is perfect, right down the middle. And the Chiefs add on to their lead.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
From the 6, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there.
Here we go. Here we go. Slide through. Cut.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That's to the running back, Breece Hall. After the catch, he gets that forward for a gain of 9. Second and inches.
It's second and inches at the Chiefs' 45-yard line.
Black open. Blaster, 6. Right. Ready.
He'll drop to throw. This one complete to Campbell. And that's a first down. And it will be a gain of 8.
A gain of 9 yards. And the Bears first down.
Green jack. Down. 6. Drill green. Black shot.
Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Got his man at the 6. And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5.
32 yards.
A big play and a much-needed one as well. 32 yards.
First and goal.
Now the Chiefs can call the first of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down.
Ready. 22 meters. 10 black. Ready.
Hall is into the end zone for a Bears touchdown. Greg, they are pecking away at this one now. Very big touchdown. Gets them right within reach of pulling this comeback off.
Well, Mike, at the very least, they've given themselves a chance. But can they get a stop and get the ball back again for a chance to go down and really make this one interesting?
Yellow.
They
blue.
put Campbell in motion.
Blue striker. Red, yellow. Set.
Back to throw. That's going to be incomplete. That would have been a tough grab. The collision brought it loose. The try for 2 is unsuccessful. So, things a little more interesting now. Back to a one-score game as they kick it away. From a yard deep, he's going to bring it out. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Look at him go. And he's going to take this one coast to coast. An even 100 yards. Touchdown, Kansas City. You talk about a play, Greg. Most guys back that deep will just take a knee and take it out with the touchback. Instead, he takes it all the way back for a thrilling touchdown return.
Yeah, and oftentimes, Mike, the decision whether or not to bring that out of the end zone is all based on who is that returner. And I'll tell you, in this case, if he's my returner, I'm telling him, any chance you get, we want that ball in your hands, and we see why.
This taken at the 5. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there.
They're on the 25-yard line.
Ultra. Go ultra. Here we cut.
They'll begin here on the ground. Room to run at the 40. And he is out of bounds on the other side of midfield. A big play and a much-needed one as well. 31 yards.
First down, Bears.
Come on.
They'll give on the ground. And a strong first down run. A pickup of 9. Setting up second and short.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Blue check. Let's go next. Check.
They'll stick with him again. And that should be enough. He works his way forward to pick up a first down.
Well, here's where you really see the value of having a good run. Third and short, fourth and short. The ability to just keep it simple, win up front, turn around, hand the ball to your back, and to say, okay, more likely than not, we're going to get a fresh set of downs, maintain possession, and now continue to find opportunities to go generate points.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. Now it is first and goal.
Watch out now.
They'll try to run this one in. And he will score. Game on. Touchdown, Chicago. It's his 4th rushing touchdown of the year. So they get the touchdown, and now it is a 9-point game. Greg, you can go for 1 and make it a 1-possession game. Or some people think about going for 2 here. What would you do?
I think I'm going for 2, Mike. Listen, the way you have to look at it is I need a 2-point conversion at some point. But I want to know now, am I down truly 2 scores, or am I able to get it down to 7 and truly make it a 1 score? So I'm going for 2 now, and I want to know what the rest of this game looks like. How many possessions do I need?
We'll see a return here from his own end zone. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Cup 19. Cup 19. Here we go. 60 Eagles.
first down is Smith. This one complete right side. And he'll be taken down all the way out past the 45. His fifth catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
They'll go play action. It's Smith. Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
First down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10.
19 Tiger, 19, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler, 19 Lion. Panther 11, Panther 11. Ready?
From the shotgun, Smith. That's going to be incomplete. They cannot hook up there. And that takes us to the 2-minute warning. They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Ready? Panther 60.
They'll drop to throw. A dive, but he let him too much. It's incomplete.
So on a day where he's completed, give or take half of his passes, Mike, you have to imagine there's a handful of throws he'd like to have back, and I think that last one falls in that category. But the biggest thing, and most fortunately for them, they find themselves with the lead despite a bit of an up-and-down performance out of their quarterback.
The Bears will use one of their timeouts here as they'll discuss what's to come as fourth down is looming.
When you're willing to throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, you know what that tells me, Mike? The decision to go for it on fourth down has already been made. If you're able to pick it up with yards after the catch, great. But if not, it's a fourth and short, and you give yourself a realistic shot of converting on this fourth down. It's always a little bit of a letdown. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get free.
The Bears take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Set. 33. Yellow. Red. Yellow. Red. Ready?
They'll keep it on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
He was taken down.
Now on second and long.
A loss of a yard brings up second and 11 at the 34-yard line.
And before the snap, we have a whistle. And this could very well be a false start. Here comes second down.
Here we go. Blue strike. Picture blue. Black shot.
They put Campbell in motion. Quick throw on the RPO is batted away. That is incomplete. It's a good job of recognition by the defense. And it's going to bring up third down.
In these critical moments of the game, Mike, you always turn to your best players, and that's exactly what they did here, and they just weren't able to connect. Give this defense a lot of credit. They knew when it was crunch time, where did this quarterback want to look? And they were ready, and they took him away.
Red cross. 10. Yellow. Right. White. Set.
Throwing now on third and long. He got his tight end. That's Sanders. And they will bring him down on the other side of midfield. As the second charge timeout to Chicago. 70 seconds left to go in this game. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, have to score twice. It's first and 10.
6. Mega. Yellow blue. Real green. Set.
A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
Flag deep. Let's go now. Yellow, 43. Claws red.
That's going to be incomplete. Recovery very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose. And it's going to force third down.
10 yards to go.
Black off. Check hut. Black, 95. Blaster, 6. Red, yellow. Red, cycle. 10.
Out of the gun, he'll throw. He gets this one complete to Johnston. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone, inside the 20-yard line.
And the Bears first down.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
Steel, black. Ready.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And this is going to be a touchdown. Hold everything. They are not done yet.
Touchdown, Bears.
So let's see if the Bears can keep it rolling as they go for two.
The
Down.
Bears will line up for the two-point conversion.
Fury, yellow. White, white. Hut, hut.
Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught. So they get the two-point conversion. And all of a sudden, that 11-point deficit down to just a field goal here in the fourth.
Mike, I think all of us can remember exactly where we were during a certain Super Bowl where throwing the ball this close to the goal line ended up being a disaster. But unlike that time, they ran this pass play to perfection, and the result, 2 points.
The kickoff unit is out there, and they'll send this one away.
That was their last shot. They've got no timeouts left. Now the offense can just simply come take the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation, take a couple knees, get on with the win.
Hey. Cougar 19.
Victory very much in sight now as they'll take a knee. So this one in the win column for the Chiefs. This was a game where both offenses were up and down the field, marching the ball at will, matching each other point for point. But in the end,